In a small village where the air was thick with heat and the river cut through the land like a silver scar, there lived a woman named Maria. She was the most beautiful woman anyone had ever seen. Her hair fell like black silk down her back. Her laughter carried through the streets like music. Men would pause in their work just to watch her pass. And then he arrived, a wealthy traveler from the city, charming, polished, and full of promises. He wore fine clothes and spoke of distant places, grand homes, and a life far beyond the dusty village roads. Maria fell in love. He married her, and soon they had 2 young sons. The boys were bright and joyful, always running along the riverbanks, their laughter echoing into the trees. For a while, Maria's life felt like a dream, but dreams rot. Her husband began to change. He stayed out late. He avoided her eyes. He spoke less and less of the future. Then, one evening, as Maria stood near the marketplace, she saw him riding through town in a carriage. Beside him sat another woman, well-dressed, elegant, smiling. He did not look at Maria. He did not look at his children standing beside her. That was the moment something inside her shattered. That night, the house felt too quiet. The boys slept peacefully, unaware of the storm building in their mother's heart. Maria paced, anger twisted with grief. Love turned into something dark and unrecognizable. She woke her sons gently. "Come," she whispered. "We're going for a walk." The moon hung low and full as they walked to the river. The water shimmered under silver light. The air was still. The boys laughed, chasing each other near the shore. Maria stood behind them, her mind unraveling. If she could not have the life she was promised, if she could not keep the man she loved, then he would have nothing. In a moment of blind rage and unbearable pain, Maria grabbed her children and pushed them into the river. The laughter turned into screams. Small hands reached for her. "Mother!" The current was stronger than she realized. The river swallowed them quickly, and just as suddenly as her madness came, it vanished. Maria screamed. She rushed into the water, clawing through the current, diving, searching, begging, but all she found was cold silence. Her cries tore through the night. "Ay, mis hijos! Oh, my children!" The villagers heard her wailing before dawn. They found her on the riverbank, soaked, trembling, her voice broken from screaming. When they learned what she had done, horror spread through the village. Some say she threw herself into the river moments later. Others say she wandered into the wilderness, unable to live with what she had done. But everyone agrees on one thing: she never found peace. Now, long after the village has changed and generations have passed, people still speak of her. They say she walks near rivers and lakes, dressed in white, her face hidden by strands of wet, tangled hair. Her crying drifts through the night, soft at first, mournful, broken. If you hear her sobbing in the distance, do not follow the sound, because La Llorona does not weep only for her children. She searches. Some say she mistakes other children for her own, snatching them from riverbanks. Others say she punishes unfaithful husbands. But nearly everyone agrees on this. Her cries are deceptive. If they sound far away, she is very close. And if they sound close, she may already be standing behind you, watching, weeping, reaching out with cold, river-soaked hands. So when night falls and you hear the wind move like a woman's sorrow along the water, go inside, lock your doors, and whatever you do, do not answer if you hear a voice outside whisper, "Mis hijos," because she is still searching, and she will never stop.